Hi guys, it's Daniliants here. Uh, I haven't been updating this YouTube channel quite some time. To be honest with you, the usual. Got really busy, you know, life got in the way and so forth. But to be honest, I didn't really know what direction should I take it. I always wanted to be useful to people, and I didn't ever want to promote my brand, and brag about something and then just funnel people into my courses or books or whatever like that. I always wanted to say that um, I want people to succeed, and there are many ways to do it. Obviously, not to not to knock on people who are selling courses, useful good courses and so forth, but a lot of people on YouTube are actually just leveraging their brand in order to sell something, and didn't really want to do that. Also, to be honest, I've been living in Finland for 20 years, and one of the characters that I guess personality trait would be a more suitable way to describe it. I guess a personality trait that is very common amongst the Finns is being humble. So many times, even though I've been doing something for a very long time and I think I got a really strong understanding about something, I still feel that I can't really teach anybody about this subject because I need to have even deeper knowledge about it. But yeah, I guess you have to start somewhere, right? So I decided to get rid of my my limitations. I guess they're more mental limitations, and focus on creating really helpful content, hopefully really helpful content. And the way that I want to kind of brand it is just enough to be dangerous. So my idea is following. Nowadays, if you want to be an entrepreneur, and especially if you want to be in space such as IT, e-commerce, digital marketing and stuff like that, you need to know a lot, and the field is constantly changing. Just like every single day you open up your RSS feeder and you see that there is always something new. There is a change in an algorithm, or Amazon has updated the policy, whatever that is. You have to always be up to date, and if you want to actually become master in something, you want to really understand something, be it Amazon, be it Etsy, be it, I don't know, Google Ads, whatever that is, you have to really you have to really spend a lot of time on it. But in many cases, understanding the basics and understanding how to use and leverage something, some technology, some marketplace, I don't know, allows you to be so-called dangerous. So you can actually get stuff done, you can help your business. So that will probably be my focus. I want to share my know-how in many different fields, but I don't want to, how can I say, I want it to be as accessible as possible to as many people as possible, but I don't want to stop where many people stop. I've seen, for example, many courses on Skillshare, wonderful platform, by the way. I've seen a lot of courses on Skillshare, but to be honest, about Etsy, for example, but to be honest, most of them are geared towards beginners. And yeah, sure, they talk about little bit about SEO optimization for Etsy. They talk about you know, having great pictures and so forth. But to be honest, for me personally, I would want to go a step further, you know, to actually show methods. And I also want to make sure that I talk about growth hacking and service design, but again, just enough so that people can start implementing it in their business. So I want to cover the basics in my, you know, content, but also take it a bit further and show some concrete techniques on how to do things. And basically that's my motto. I want to, you know, tell enough so people are so-called dangerous, so that I can actually implement the things that I'm showing. So that's my idea. Now, as you see, it's really sunny here in Helsinki. I'm walking to my office, had my coffee. Did you know that Finns drink so much coffee? They're probably, I think, number one in the world, you know, by amount of coffee they drink on average over the year. It seems like the coffee is just, you know, just as important to Finns as air. I'm originally from Russia, but when I came to Finland, in Russia we drink tea, you know, it's kind of like the national drink. But when I came to Finland, I realized that every time somebody offers me coffee and I say no, and I ask them, do you have some tea? They always give me that look, you're being difficult, you know? And I didn't want to be difficult, so I basically started to drink coffee. And as you guys know, you know, those of you who drink coffee, once you start, you get addicted. Coffee is wonderful stimulant, and paired maybe with some green tea, you know, matcha and stuff like that, it's actually pretty damn good, you know. It gives you the stimulation that you need, but also green tea, you know, matcha can even out the effect, so there is no crash. By the way, you know, to be honest, if I could, and if availability of green matcha, but really good green matcha, you know, was much better than it is now here, I would probably drink matcha and not coffee. As you see, I'm always walking to my office through this shortcut. You know, it's it's not the best shortcut, but you know, shaving that extra minute or two, I don't know why I do it. Anyway, so my idea is following. I will try to document my journey using vlog, and I will also try to create focused, concise, and useful content around topics where I primarily, you know, work myself. So we're talking about Etsy. I have an Etsy store, multiple Etsy stores, and I've been doing that for quite some time. Amazon, and you know, digital marketing, technology, and entrepreneurship. I'm kind of the generalist, so to speak. So there is a lot of topics that I can cover, and as I mentioned before, I want to make you, you know, dangerous, so that the skills that you have, you know, will actually be something that you can implement in your daily routine, something that you can actually, you know, put in your toolbox and use when you see fit. So that's pretty much it. I'm soon at my office, so I will stop. But thank you very much for watching if you made it this far, and we'll see you in next videos. Take care. Bye bye.